The Pittsburgh Steelers preparing for Mason Rudolph to be the starter in 2022. We got to talk about what it means. It's Felix Sharp for CampusToCanton.com. You can find me on Twitter at SharpReview. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button so you never miss any of the content that we're dropping here at C2C. All signs pointing to Mason Rudolph being the starter in 2022. That, according to an article from Mark Calabi of The Athletic, an article published yesterday. And that sound that you hear is Pittsburgh Steelers fans collectively groaning and Ravens and Browns fans collectively giving a astounding ovation for Mason Rudolph to be the starter there. I kind of think that we know what Mason Rudolph is as a quarterback. He's in his third year. We saw him this season against my Detroit Lions team, leading the Steelers to a tie. Threw the ball 50 times that game. Career 60% completion percentage passer. I think that was acceptable years ago, probably not so much now, especially when you don't add some of that dual threat rushing ability. Averaging just 6.2 yards per attempt. And I thought that was bad, and it really is. But you look at the names that are around that number from this past year. Jared Goff, 6.6. Ben Roethlisberger, who he's replacing, 6.2. Josh Allen, 6.8, ranked 24th in the NFL. Zach Wilson, 6.1, ranked 30th. So that's kind of the area that he's in. Dwayne Haskins, a restricted free agent. He will also likely compete for the job, and we're going to see how much he's grown from his time with the Redskins. Very immature early on, but a player who's got talent. Remember, for 1 year starter there at Ohio State, he's only going to be 25 years old when the 2022 season starts, so he could still be in the mix. But back to Mason Rudolph in that Detroit game, throws the ball 50 times. Ray McLeod, actually, your leading receiver as far as catches, 9 catches for 63 yards. Deontay Johnson, who is a borderline wide receiver one now, if not a wide receiver one, 7 for 83 yards, and Pat Freiermuth added 5 for 31. We can go back to 2017, Week 17 against the Cleveland Browns. Mason Rudolph got an opportunity to start there, and he put up decent numbers. Chase Claypool, 5 for 101 and a touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 6 for 65 and a touchdown. James Conner, 5 for 25. Deontay Johnson, 3 for 96. So he's had, I don't know what you can think about Week 17 in 2020, but, he's had some spots where he's been okay. Now, I don't think anyone believes that Mason Rudolph is the future for the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. Pittsburgh has the number 20 overall pick in a class that's considered weaker at the quarterback position, but they still got, Sam Howell, Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis, Carson Strong, Matt Corral. Does Kevin Colbert believe that there's a franchise quarterback in this draft, or is he going to go for offensive line? Kevin Colbert, by the way, 2022 looking to be, his last draft as the Pittsburgh Steelers GM. If I'm in a Campus to Canton league, I'm looking at Mason Rudolph as a borderline QB2, but now may be the time to sell not only Mason Rudolph, but some of these other Steelers. Chase Claypool, Najee Harris. Najee Harris's value will probably never be higher than it is right now. So I could be selling those guys, and let me get Dwayne Haskins in the throw-in, because I think that he could potentially start some games next year. I don't know that 2020, that defense they still got playmakers on that defense, but offense is probably going to be a struggle. Let me know what you think in the comments. How many games does Mason Rudolph start in 2022? Again, I'm Felix Sharp. You can find me at Sharp Review. All right? Bye, Mom.